demonstrated that they can be a dangerous team. But your thoughts on the bench production and your fourth quarter defense?
Fourth quarter defense was a lot better than it had been in previous quarters, which was key. When they came back and got the lead, we toughened up defensively. And the biggest thing was we needed to guard them without fouling, because in the second quarter they got in the bonus with about 7 minutes left, and they marched 12 or 13 times to the line. And you get a team that played last night, and you're letting them rest and make shots while the clock is stopped. I mean, it's just it's not a good way of doing business. So third quarter wasn't good, but we recovered in the fourth, got the win, which was important. And so now we got to get ready for Friday.
How big was the sequence there?
Well, it's as good a hustle sequence as we've had all year. And I thought the timing of it couldn't have been more key in this game, because they were down 6 at the time, and it was going to be 8 instead. We go down and get a lob dunk, get another stop, and then hit a 3, and then it's that's a huge swing. It's a 7-point swing within seconds. So if that doesn't happen, we all may be whistling a different tune right now, but it did. So we survived it, which is good. And so now we got to get ready for Friday. And New Orleans is an improving team, and they beat us last time. So it's gonna be another tough game.
Can you talk about Brandon Wright in the fourth quarter? 7 rebounds, 8 points. He just was right on the right mark for him.
Well, he did good things, and his first half run was a little bumpy, and so we talked about Elton when he went in there in the second half, was getting tired, knew we had to give him a blow, felt like giving Brandon another shot was the right thing to do, and he responded. He used his length to maximum advantage, and he hit big baskets. I mean, there's the dunk, and then there was one little floater that he hit, and the game was very close at that point. So, we need everybody. I mean, it's no secret. I've been saying it for months now, and there's no better example than tonight. I think we used 10 or 11 guys in the first half. So that's the way we're built right now.
32 assists tonight. Does that get everybody involved like you want it to be?
Well, it does. 32 assists is a great number. And the positives were the assist number is great. Our start to the game was better. But then the defense in the first half was not good enough. I mean, they were shooting 60% most of the way through the first quarter. We were shooting it good too. But we just don't want to get into that mentality of trading shots and trying to outscore somebody. You got to get traction and get stops. To be the kind of team we want to be. And in the fourth quarter, we showed we can do it. Now we got to bring it to the whole game and be able to sustain it, and that's a challenge we're going to keep embracing.
Did you feel like this was one of the best crowds of the year, especially during that sequence in the third?
Oh, we have a great crowd, but it's our job to get the crowd into it. And when you get a sequence like that where there's a great hustle play. A 36-year-old guy gets a lob dunk, you get another stop, and then the same guy hits a three. I mean, you're going to get everybody excited. And I don't know, it says 985. I'm not sure if that number is quite accurate, but the people that were here tonight were into it. We're into it, and we appreciate our fans.
Mike Davis' performance in the back at point guard positions had there.
I liked it. I like him. He does things hard. He's kind of a microcosm of our team. He's an experienced guy. He loves to play. We don't have any perfect players on our team, and we don't have a perfect team. But the thing we have to do, we have to stick together through thick and thin. We got to remind ourselves to stay in a defensive stance all the time, and we got to find ways to outlast opponents. And that's what we did tonight. And I thought his performance tonight was really important.
I know he's not playing huge minutes, but he's starting to both Has and Bernard. Is he doing what you expected him to do and what you need him to do for those minutes?
Well, he's he's doing, yeah, I mean, we wanted more defense and we wanted a better athlete in there to start games and more quickness and stuff. And he's given us those things, and our defense has been better. I think, I talk to him every day about it. I think he can continue to find ways to be more aggressive, to keep his quickness into the game at both ends of the floor. And he needs to be one of those nuisance-type players to the opponent. A guy that's just his total persistence all the time, and he's he's getting better and better with it. So, but again, it's a great, another great metaphor for what we are. I mean, we need what he brings, we need what Elton brings, we need what B. Wright brings. I mean, those guys, all play the same position, but they're all bring different ingredients. And we couldn't have won the game tonight without any of those three. So that's who we are.
Anything else? Thank you.